Hey everybody, so I promised you guys some tips on each of the 5 skills that I like to work on when I'm not in the water to help me improve my swimming. Let's start with stretch cords. So we're gonna go over 5 things: the full stroke, the catch, the pull, finishing, and ISO holds. We're gonna go over those 5 things, how to do them, what the proper technique is to help you with your swimming. Now I think that when you swim with, or when you're on dry land with a stretch cord, it's probably the most valuable thing that we do to enhance our swim stroke, and that closely replicates what we were trying to achieve in the water. So I have the green paddles today. We have green, which is medium. We have red, which is harder, and then yellow, which is a little bit easier. I would like to start with yellow and then progress to green. I'm not quite strong enough for red yet. Hopefully I'll get there. So let's go through the full swim stroke with stretch cords. You want the tether nice and high. And then you start with a little bit of tension. Not a ton, but you don't want it slack. You want to have a little bit of tension. Okay? And then it's just a full stroke. You bend at the waist. You keep the elbow high and the fingertips always below the elbow. And as I recover, you'll notice when I recover, I'm recovering underneath. So this is the full stroke. Now let's break it down into the 3 phases of the stroke. We've got the catch up top. This is the most important real estate you can get in swimming. The catch, or the anchor. As your hand enters the water, boom, you articulate the shoulder, fingertips down, elbow up, into that nice powerful position. Then you get into the pull. The pull starts right after the catch through the mid-thoracic or mid-chest. Here's the pull. You notice that the elbow stays high, fingertips stay down, and it's not all the way away from my chest. That's not as powerful as if I have a bent, almost a 90-degree bend from my forearm to my upper arm as I come through the pull, and I hold it. And then as I get past, closer to the hips, I work on the finish. So we're gonna put it all together again into the full stroke. Boom, boom. Now you'll notice that my hips aren't swaying from side to side. I try to keep a nice tight core. Don't let my head dictate where I'm going. Nice still head. Still hips, articulate the shoulder, fingertips down, elbow up. And the last thing on our list is ISO holds. What's an ISO hold? Well, we're trying to isometrically isolate the body part into a hold or power position. So we can ISO hold the catch, where you sit up here, you go boom, you just hold it for like a 30 count or a 15 count or whatever. You can ISO hold the catch right about here. Elbow in line with the shoulders, fingertips right underneath the elbow. You want to ISO hold that. ISO holding back here, it's not that helpful. But if you can ISO hold in the pull phase or the catch phase, that can also build strength. And we can build dynamic workouts with all 5 of these ways: the full stroke, the catch, the pull, the finish, and ISO holds. I'll do something like, I don't know, 3 minutes where I go 30 seconds full stroke, 10 seconds catch, 10 seconds pull, 10-second ISO hold in the pull phase, and I'll repeat that 3 times. Something like that. These will fatigue you and these will tire you out, so you're gonna need to build up the strength to do so. We're targeting that V, that classic swimmer V, and you'll notice if you're doing it correctly, you get that shoulder to articulate close to the ear. You don't want to take the ear and bring it to the shoulder. You take the shoulder and bring it to the ear. That's my big tip for stretch cords. We're going to have workouts that we post on how to break down the stroke, to build it up, to make it so when you get back in the water, you're ready to make big gains. We'll see you at the races.